Excuse me. Okay, we'll just do a quick microphone check here, just to test how things are going. Okay, so check, microphone check. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 720p, 60 frames per second. Feels quite smooth, I must say. Let's have a look over here. Probably do with putting up a light or two around this area. I think what we'll do is we'll save the game before we do anything, just to make sure we don't screw things up. And let's put a light somewhere around here. Where is an appropriate area to put this, I wonder? Farming company, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. As you can see, we are now back on the old farm here. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Had a few little. Let's check that out there. Oh, that's not bad. It's not exactly straight, but it's not bad either. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. That's not too shabby. Wonder, could we put one down here, I wonder? Get a little bit of light into the situation. Let's check that out as well there. It's not, that's not too bad. What do you think? You know, me and my OCD, I do like things to be, you know, nice. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That kind of lights up my little farm area there quite nicely. Maybe put another one there? Nah, I don't think it needs it. Anyways, how are you, sir? How are things? After a fairly long break, we are back at it again. Just testing out a few things on the old PC, just to make sure everything's okay. What's this? 8330? We have some new mods installed. We are going to check them out. We're going to stick around to take a look at those. Not sure if anyone else is streaming at the moment. I think Julian should be streaming. So what I'm doing here is I'm testing out some new stuff for my PC. I'm testing out the new monitor that I got. You know, so far so good. The screen image looks very nice. The frame rate looks really good as well. One of the things that I got with this new PC, the new monitor, it supports adaptive sync, which means the frame rate can go from 45 FPS up to 60 FPS and still, you know, be in sync, as it were. So that's a nice little advantage of the new monitor. I do have my Santa hat on. Look. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the... I'll have to get into the light, but yeah, he's wearing a Santa hat. If I had third person, you'll probably see it better. We're going to speed up time here soon, so I just want to sell this tractor here because I want to try. I want to get something else. No. Repair. Sell. Repair. There we go. So I got 249,000 for that. Not too shabby. Large tractors. Now we might go by JCB. Let's take a look at the HIG. There we go. Right. So this is the Stevie mod. Okay, the JCB Fast Track 8330. But this is another one that came out. So this is another version of the JCB. Okay, I'm not quite sure who made this, but we are going to check this out. So obviously you can change the colors and stuff like that, that type of thing. But we like default. So let's see what other options. Now, as far as I remember, this guy has implemented a dual, a twin wheel setup. So you've got Trelleborg, Michelin, Mitas, and Nokian. Okay. So with the Trelleborgs, you get standard wheel weights. That's nice. I like that. Twin wheels. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Again, this is the 8330. This isn't an option in the base game and stuff like that. So that's something new that Stevie's mod doesn't have. And back to standard. So I like the idea of the wheel weights and the twins. That's pretty good. So we'll go to Michelin, see what we get. Wheel weights again. Wide tires plus weights. And twins. Nice. So with the Michelin, we get a wide tire option and weights. I like that. And twin wheels, back to that again. Let's go to Mitas. See what we have here. So we've got wheel weights, twin wheels, and back to standard. Interesting. So communal, no options on communal for the Nokians. Michelin. So I would say that I'm looking at the dimensions of the wheel. So probably the Mitas is probably the chunkiest of the three of them. Daniel King, how are you, sir? How are things? So I would say the Mitas is probably, the chunkiest of the tires. So, I don't know. Do you want to see the twin wheel version of the 8330? Or would you like to see with the wheel weight version? I mean, personally, if I was, no, that's not it. Trelleborg. I think I might go for that one. Okay, because it's wide tires plus weights, right? So we have the fast track 8290, 8330. So the 8330 is, standard specs, 348 horsepower, 43 mph. And then we have another option here, which is fast track 8330 diesel something or other. So it looks like the horsepower has gone up to 388 horsepower. Okay, so the 8290 is 306, 43 mph. The base game version, which is the 8330, is 348 horsepower and 43 mph. And then we have kind of a chip-tuned version, which is 6,500 more expensive, which is 388 horsepower. So it's an extra 40 horsepower. So we're going to buy that. We're going to take a look at it. Make sure that it is what it's supposed to be. Make sure everything works. So as I said, this is a modded version of the 8330. So as this guy here, he has a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more juice. He does have, rear weights, wide tires. They're not quite as big as the floaters that, Stevie and other mods has. So we have our blinky blinkies. We have our, whatchamacallit, I don't know what the hell they call it, our hazards. Okay, so that works. That's all good. I must actually read the mod description to see what the modder said that he did with it. But so far so good. So we're gonna fast forward time here. Let's get out of the darkness. Oh crap, is it raining? No. I'm just trying to remember what the hell I was doing. There you go. You can see the Santa hat. Hey, there you go. So that's the Santa hat mod that was installed. Now, if you had workers and stuff like that, they would wear the Santa hat as well. I'm still trying to... I couldn't find the Christmas tree. Does anyone know if the Christmas tree mod is, like, there? Because I couldn't find the Christmas tree on the mod hub. So, I was trying to get into the festive spirit, as it were. So let's take a look at this. Oh, look at that. Do you see what he's done there? So he's added like a, I don't know what to call it. It says diesel power. So that's new that he's added there. I like that. It just would be nice if there's been like 3 or 4 different modded versions of these, JCBs. I wish someone could, take all of the work that everyone has done so far and just put them all into one single mod and make an ultimate version of this, this tractor. Because I said, I've had other versions where you see the exhaust pipe here. You could modify that. I had another version where you could put jump. Why won't this jump? where you could put license plates and stuff like that. So, you know, that's a space there for the license plate. And then what's supposed to happen is, you know, modify it so you could put lights here. I wonder if there's reverse lights on this. There is. Is there? There is. Nice. No, I'm not sure if that was added. Let me just quickly... Let me get the in-game version. Let me rent it. Where is it? Because I can't quite remember. So this is the, you know, the base game version. Let's see if the reverse lights are on this. It's not. Look, see that? So that's what I'm talking about, you know. Right. So you reverse this. No reverse lights. You reverse this. Reverse lights. Excellent. So as you can see, he's added the lights here. Okay. Not on this. I'm not sure. Did he add something else? He did. So he's added side lights here. You see that? And they're not on that. Yeah. So he's added lights here on the side, as you can see. That is pretty cool. I like that. Whoa. Just check that again. Yeah, he's definitely added reverse lights to this. So yeah, you know, he's made a number of, you know, positive improvements. So you can see there it says diesel power, and you know, it doesn't say it on that. So he's made a number of, you know, really positive improvements to this. But as I said, it just would be nice if someone could make like an ultimate version. I love the JCB fast tracks. You know, they're severely lacking in options. You know, with the base game version. You know, there's very, very little options with them. So all these little things that, you know, these modders have been putting in and stuff like that is great. So it would be nice, you know, I'm kind of thinking maybe I could, I know nothing about modding, so I'd probably screw it up if I attempted it myself. But it just would be nice, you know, if someone could put the whole thing together and just making one single ultimate version of this mod. Let's get rid of this here. Let me see. I have no idea what my my status of my fields is and stuff like that. So that's my little empire there. Farming company, is the Christmas tree on the mod hub? Do you know? Because I could not find the damn thing. What else do we have? What else? All right. So this is another mod that came out. This is obviously this is on PC only. It's the New Holland CR90 or 9000. So it's got quite a number of options. Very cheap, actually. Look at that. 96,000. That's nothing. So you can put extensions on it. Okay. So the capacity goes from 12,350 to 14,100. Not bad. Wheel brand, you have Firestone. I've never seen that brand before, have you? Michelin, Mitas. Goodyear. Holy buckets, look at that. Holy Toledo, look at the... Whoa! You see that? Look at the size of these things. They are an absolute monster. Holy Toledo. Oh, we got tracks as well. Nice. Let's zoom out a little bit. So we've got... there's a lot of options in this bloody thing. Look at this. Oh my days, we've got a twin wheel version. Holy Toledo. Look at that beast right there. Alright, no problem. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Let's go back again. Let's see what's with the tracks. See what options we have. Oh, hello. Oh. So we've got 3 options with this thing. Interesting. Goodyear. Look at the size of those bloody wheels. They're absolutely beastly. Holy buckets. Then we've got a chopper. I don't know what that is. Let's go to the back. I guess that's it there. Decals. First in rotary decals. Okay. Engine setup. 960, 970, 980. So that's the top of the line there with 483 horsepower. So it goes from 360 to 420 to 483 horsepower. But it's a big chunk of change, 79,000. But this thing is slow as hell. Look at the speed of this thing. It's only 14 mph. What the hell? Numbers. How far does it go up to? It goes up to 25. I can't imagine too many people having 25 harvesters. Well, I suppose it's possible. So in total, I mean, that's actually not bad. That's 200, what is it, 202,000? That's actually not too bad, you know. I guess we'll lease that. Let's see if there's any headers that came with it. So I've got the Platinum expansion headers. Got my other headers here. It's the Rosslamash. So this is it here. This is a 6-meter header. No, sorry, it's 10.5 meter. Interesting. Let's see what else is there from New Holland. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. That's 12.5 meter. That's 10.5. That's 13.7. And I suppose I could try that one. It probably would work. The 12.5 meter one. But this is what actually comes with it. So this is 10.5. I wonder how different they are. Let's just lease them and see what it's like. So there are slight color variations, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, they are different, to be fair. It's not like they've chopped down, the base game model and, made it smaller. It is actually different, to be fair to them. Oh. Let's just take a look at the details here. I mean, it's fairly decent quality, that kind of looks transparent as well, translucent. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good quality mod, I must say. Hey, Hotshot, how are you? How are things? We're just checking out this. No, not that one. We're just checking out a few things here. It's a very compact. Oh, nice startup sound. I like that. Unfold the harvester. Start it again. Pipe out. Check the beacons here. So he's got kind of LED ones. Not too bad. The lights. So he's got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 4th one? Where's he got the 4th one at? 1, 2, 3. Where is the 4th one at? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. Ah, right. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. These are bright as hell. Look at the brightness of these bloody things. They're LEDs if I've ever seen them. So we're using the big ass chunky Goodyears. These massive tires. Absolutely ginormous things. Wow, these things are beastly. Holy buckets. One thing I've noticed, and I don't know what it is, but there's no horn in this thing. I'm using an Xbox controller, but I do not see an option for. No, I don't see an option for a horn, which is very unusual. Just check out these tires here, see what it's like, how responsive it is. Little bit slidey, I have to say. To be honest, it is a little bit slidey with these big ass wheels. Oh yeah, definitely is a bit slidey with those wheels. This is rice. I'll have to check that out. Not quite convinced about these wheels, to be honest. I may have to swap it out to something else or something like that. I wonder why this, and this is a custom modding mod as well. You know, this is their, you know, I got it directly from his website or Facebook, but there is no option for a horn. Very unusual. I don't think I've encountered a vehicle so far that didn't have, you know, a horn. So that is very, very unusual. Oh wow, this rice is very high yielding. Holy buckets, we're almost full already. Wow, this thing is filling up fast. Say about straw swath. I don't think it matters. No. No straw swath with this crop. I've got my Santa hat on, as you can see. So very, very high yielding crop is rice, as one can see. I'll be full in no time now. So we're almost full here. Hold on a second. Huh. I thought I'd made a mistake there. Yeah, it's kind of slippy and slidey with these wheels. I'm not fully convinced by them, to be perfectly honest. Oh crap! I knew I'd done something wrong. I'll have to go put that mod back in. Bloody hell! What an idiot! I had a dump bucket for a wheel loader. You know, the high dump bucket mod. And when I was starting up the game, I decided to delete the mod. It's been a while since it's been nearly 2 weeks since I've actually played the farming simulator. Hey Noel, how are you, sir? How are things? So I'm going to have to reinstall the bloody thing. Crap. Yeah, I think I'm starting to remember now what I was doing. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to sell this, see this pig pen here? I wanted to sell the pen, but I have, you know, a massive amount of, you know, like stuff in it. So what I've been doing is I've been fast forwarding time. So it's full to the brim with piggies, right? So I've been fast forwarding time and stuff like that to try and get rid of all the crops, but you can see how much is left there. I still have like 238,000 liters. of potatoes, and then 121. So I don't want to just delete it and waste all that crops, because you can't unfortunately unload the pig pens of crops and stuff like that. So if you delete them, all that food and stuff like that is gone. So what I've been doing is I've been just fast forwarding time and collecting the manure and poop and stuff like that. I've got a couple of slurry pits that I installed. So they hold, I don't know what they hold, 250,000 litres of poop or whatever the hell it is. And obviously I've been collecting the pig food as well, as I've been fast forwarding time. So I'll put that into storage and sell it. But what I want to do is I want to put down another cow paddock and just get rid of the pigs, because they just don't produce enough worthwhile materials, specifically manure and slurry, for it to be worthwhile. I just don't find pigs worthwhile doing. I think cows produce a hell of a lot more poop and slurry. But I'll probably do that speeding up thingy off screen, because it's going to be really boring for you guys to see me speeding through time and collecting poop and stuff like that. So we'll just get this stuff out of here first, and then we'll go on and we'll do something else. So we have seasons hopefully soon. Oldman 102. Hello, sir. How are you? How are things? Crappy map. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Oldman 102 created this map, Ricciville. He's done an absolutely amazing job. As some of you may know, I have kind of voted this to be the best map that has come out this year. I know some others will dispute that, but for me personally, it is the best map that has come out in 2019. Certainly for PC. But, opinions I'm sure will vary. How are you, sir? How are things? Nice to see you, old man. Have you moved on from Ricciville, or are you still working on it? I've been looking at the Trello site and Papa Smurfs. I know you've got a huge amount of factory mods and stuff like that. I personally don't use them, but I know that you have made a huge amount of mods and stuff like that for people playing this map. I'm just wondering, are you continuing to update this map or moving on? This particular map here, I had version 1.4. So that's what I have installed on this map, this is 1.4, I should say. I had to make some adjustments. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a thing, or maybe this was intentional on your part. So essentially, when I had version 1.3, this is the way the water would look normally. But then when I install 1.4, all of the water areas changed. There was all these kind of let me see, can I give you an example? There should be something down here that I can show you as an example of what I'm talking about. Yeah, so like this stuff here. So, this was kind of added to that 1.5 is released. Interesting. So I'm not sure if you added this yourself. But as I said, when I moved from 1.3 to 1.4, all these things kind of popped up. Now, I've been kind of deleting them manually. Going in and just, oh, is that what it is? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh crap, look what I've done there. Holy buckets. So that's what I've been doing. I've been just, I've been just doing that and stuff. I didn't realize, that was silt. I've been going in manually and stuff like that and just, doing this. Kind of, just, getting rid of the, I don't know what the hell you call it. Let's see if I do that there. So I've been trying my best not to, get too close to the, the edge of, not altering the map and stuff like that. So I've been kind of doing that type of thing. Is one really interesting? See, I did not know that. But as I said, I don't really use factories. So, it's probably, it's not applicable to me per se. But thank you for the explanation, Oldman. I was wondering, what this stuff was. That's certainly clarified things for me. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing, just deleting it out. I wouldn't touch stuff like this. This is just too much of it there. But, I've kind of, let me show you where I've done. So there should be like another pond over here. Yeah, I did that one here. Right. Obviously I did the one at the farm. Or, this here. And I did a couple of other smaller spots and stuff like that. But yeah, that's great to know. At least I know what the hell was going on. Let me set that there. So 1.5, is that on Trello or is it on Papa Smurf's website? That's what I own at the moment. I generally don't finish a map until I own the entire map. It's on Trello. Interesting. I'll take a look at that later on. And I'll download the update and see what's going on with it. I assume that the game saves will carry over and stuff like that. Do you still have a like a testing team? Have you found, new people to help you out with it and stuff like that? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dude. Am I full up? Oh, I'm just stupid. There we go. There we go. That's good stuff. Always nice to have maps that don't require new game saves, especially when one is as deep into the map as I currently have. I think I've been playing this like 3 months or something like that. I know a lot of people, they're just, they blast through maps and, I really like to get in depth with a map, If I really like a map, I play it to hell and back, you know. Um, I've got probably about 400 or 500 hours now on this particular map. Let's look actually and see how much I actually have. Well, no, let's go back down to normal again. There we go. And we'll speed up again. So I put in a couple of slurry pits here, and I did a little bit of, work in it and stuff like that to make it, make it kind of, a bit interesting, as it were. I've got the global company mods installed and stuff like that. I've been putting in the factories as well, the global company factory mods. So I've got a seed maker here. I've got the pig food mixer. What's that? The silage maker. And I've got the TMR mixer here. Chickens, where am I going? Chickens. Everybody gets water. What have I got? Let's put this into storage. Papa Smurf is still testing. Very nice, very good. I'll have to, I've got one of my horses fully trained. I'll have to get to the other guy. I haven't done him yet. So, I've made a few, adjustments and stuff like that, as you can see there. I haven't done a huge amount of modifications to the map. I'm very happy with, the layout, the look, whatnot. But while I have you here, now you're probably not going to see it, unfortunately, because I have a crop in this field. I've told you about this before, but it's not a big deal. But I've never understood. Where is that damn thing? There it is. See it there? This bloody thing. Every time I start the map, this bloody thing is always on that exact same spot there. Don't know what the hell this thing is or where it came from. But every version, that I have, I know you've said that it's not on your versions and stuff like that, and you've tested and checked it that it's not there. But I don't know, for whatever reason, this damn thing is always on my field. So every time I start the map, I go straight to the field and pick this up and just throw it to the side. It's not a huge deal. Now, what else do we have to do? Do we have any trailers? We do, but I guess we're going to have to empty this out here. Yeah, I don't know what it is. As I said, I know you and Miller Inc. I think, is that his name? I know you guys tested it out and you examined it and stuff like that, and you said, it's not on our map and stuff like that. So, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Other than that, I've had zero real issues with the map. Uh, do you know what's different in 1.5? Or is it just additional icons uh, for the various products and stuff like that? For the factories, or have you made anything, any new additions or anything like that? I assume it wouldn't be major differences because, you'd probably need a new game save then. So I've made a few changes here as well, as you can see. Put in a def tank, uh, expanded the area here more. So what else do we have? There's a few other mods that I want to check out. Oh, there we go. Have you seen this? Have you seen this custom modding CR9000? I don't know if you have it installed and whatever. The bloody thing doesn't have a horn. I don't know if the real world machine doesn't have a horn, but I've never seen a vehicle that did not have a horn, and I don't know. I have no option for it. Uh, no, nothing. It is not there. That is very, very strange. Very, very strange that it doesn't have a horn in the machine. And I do have I know that custom modding updated this mod. I wonder, do I have the older version or something? I'm pretty sure I downloaded the updated version, but it's possible that I screwed it up somehow and have the original version. I'll have to check it out later. It's an interesting mod, it's I like the wheel options. I went with the big Goodyears here, whatever the hell they call them, the big floating wheels. Something different. As you can see, I've like an idiot, I deleted the damn bucket. Do I have any other buckets here that I have? What am I looking for? Wheel loader buckets. I suppose that's the only one that I can get. No, I'm gonna have to reset that. It's in use. Of course it is. Okay. So I don't know if you have seen this, Allman. Another modded version of the old JCB 8330 came out. Um, this is kind of getting there to what I'm, looking for. This guy has put reverse, wheel weights. There's a twin wheel option. He put reverse lights on this thing as well, which I really like. He's juiced up the horsepower to 388. He's added a few additional lights to the, you can see the lights there on the side. So he's made some, you know, nice little improvements. What else do we have? What other mods do we have? No. Yeah, I want to take a look at, you know, this is one of the Agritechnica mods. I want to take a look at that guy. I think this has the new 3D wheels in it as well, I believe. Yeah, it does. It's got the new 3D wheels. No. There we go. Very high quality mod, as you can see. Very highly detailed. Yeah, 3D wheels. Probably going forward, we'll get more and more mods with 3D wheels and stuff like that. Very nice. Hey, Jack Bedine, how are you, sir? How are things? Do I play on Xbox? I used to play on Xbox, but not anymore, I'm afraid. Up until about January of this year, I was on Xbox, Xbox One X. But then, you know, you see all these guys, the PC players, with their, you know, fancy mods and maps and stuff like that. So, you know, I just decided, you know, to hell with it. Sold my Xbox and got a PC. Do we have any fields that need to be... clouds. I'm supposed to do 57 here. Growth. It's harvested. Yeah, I think we can go to field 57 here. I just want to see this thing in action. I want to see how this particular tractor reacts to workers. Because sometimes you get modders, you know, modding things, you know, they're not... I wonder, did they do anything in the inside? I don't see any IC control. Let's see. No, I don't see anything. Maybe the... No, I'd have to... I would have to check the in-game mod or the in-game model, see if there's any difference and stuff like that. But no, Jack, unfortunately, I do not play Xbox. So let's set this up here and see how it goes. So we are getting seasons on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I have, you know, PC and seasons is available already. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it. It just isn't my kind of thing. You know, I don't like the idea of being restricted as to when I can plant and seed and whatnot. Uh, I like to, I like to harvest my crops and do round after round of, harvesting and seeding and all that type of thing. So, seasons probably won't be for me, but I do know a lot of people are very, very excited about it. Should be a good Christmas for those people. I also believe we are getting an update to the base game on Monday, I think, maybe. Not entirely sure. Monday or Tuesday, something like that. We'll get a, yeah, like, I don't know, 1.52 or 1.53 or whatever the hell Giants choose to up the base game map for. And hopefully they'll, use the opportunity of the patch to, fix a few other things. Because there are bugs. Even the class DLC has bugs. Yeah, seasons is some people like that kind of gameplay style. It's not particularly my thing, you know. I just find it too restrictive for my particular gameplay style. It reminds me a lot of plant withering and crop destruction. I mean, I always have those turned off. But seasons, it kind of has a lot of that built into it, and you have to plant crops at certain times of the year, and you have to harvest at certain times of the year, and plants die or crops can die, animals can die, and stuff like that. And while it's more realistic, it's not my kind of thing. I find it just too restrictive. Old man, I don't know if you, I don't know if you saw or if you're aware of Alien Jim. He's a map maker like yourself. But one of the things he did on his particular map is, you have options for, I saw it in one of the folders and stuff like that. The traffic vehicles. What he did was, the cement mixer. He took out the cement mixer and he put in some kind of a delivery van or something like that. Why Giants chose to have a cement mixer running around these maps is completely beyond me. It's the most illogical thing I've ever seen. I mean, they could have chosen any number of other vehicles, to put as, one of the traffic vehicles, but a cement mixer. So that's why I appreciated Alien Jim's work of removing that bloody thing. And, he put in a delivery van instead of it, which I thought was a cool idea. There we go. Let me take a look at my poop situation here. What are we looking at? So we've got slurry, manure. We're filling up. We are definitely filling up on the old poop. I think it's 750,000 litres, is it? That these can hold? I'm not sure. Yeah, a tractor and a dump, that makes, that seems more logical to me. You could imagine, you know, that being appropriate for, maps and stuff like that. So, this is the default, pig pen. But I'm gonna sell this bloody thing. I'm just not into pigs. They eat too much bloody food. They don't produce enough slurry and manure. They're messy as hell. And they eat like you need too many crop types to keep the bloody things going. So I'm gonna sell all my piggies and the pig pen, and I'm gonna put in a second cow pasture or paddock. I much prefer dealing with cows. All right, Allman, thank you for tuning in, sir. Appreciate it. I will definitely take a look for 1.5 of Ricciville and get it download and install it. I like to have the most up-to-date maps and stuff like that. Have a good Christmas, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Now, what else? Oh crap! I haven't got this lined up yet. Oh, oh. Oh. There we go. Let's get this little section here. Go. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie. Right, what else do we have to do? Oh, this rice is very high yielding. Look at the amount of rice. Bloody hell. There we go. Okay, still doing his thing. Let's take a look at this close up here, see what it's like. It is a nice piece of equipment. Oh, I like it. Dynamic hoses. I like that. Very nice. I really like what this guy has done to this mod. It's not too, too outrageous. You know, I've seen a few mods. I've had a couple of mods, you know, different versions of this, whereby, you know, the base horsepower is 348. I had a mod that went up an extra 100 horsepower to 448, and then there was another one that had 517. You know, they're a bit ridiculous, really. You know, uh, whereas you know with this one, you could imagine, you know, chip tuning. You know, you could imagine an extra 40 horsepower would be, oh, excuse me, would be realistic and stuff like that. You know. As I said, this guy has added twin wheels. He's added rear reverse lights. He's added two side lights here. He's adjusted it there so it says diesel power, which I like as well. He's put some very positive changes on it. I've had other mods whereby you see the old stack here. You could make it, you know, chrome and stuff like that. Up there, you could put on license plates. You could put on European warning signs and stuff to it as well, so you could kind of change from a European to an American version of the tractors. So it would be really nice if we could get one mod to rule them all, as it were, and you know, kind of put all these little mod tweaks into a single mod, as it were. Oh wow, he's done already. Holy buckets. That was quick. But overall, you know, the CR, whatever the hell it is, 9000 series, not a bad mod at all. Quite well done, I must say. Not quite sure, as I said, why there's no horn on it, but maybe that's the way it is in real life. I have no idea. Oh. So while you guys are watching 720p 60, on my end, I'm running this game at 1440p 60. It should be 60. But I've got a new 1440p adaptive sync monitor, so you know, I'm kind of testing it out and stuff like that. And I'm also using this for the first time via DisplayPort, because my old monitor that I bought in 2013 was, you know, it was HDMI only. So, you know, it's a bit interesting to, you know, use DisplayPort and stuff like that. Uh, I wonder, does rice grow again? I wonder. Let me check this out. Oh, it says harvested. Okay. Just wondering. I was thinking there maybe that it regrew and stuff like that. Um, let's uh, let's put a headland on this. There we go. That should be enough now. So it's good to be back streaming, I must say. It's been a while. Almost maybe 2 weeks since I last streamed, I believe. Maybe. Did a few little upgrades on my PC and stuff like that. Obviously, got the new monitor, got a new gaming chair, got a new NVMe drive. Got a few other little bits and pieces that I haven't quite revealed yet, but will hopefully in January. Did a little video today of my new gear that I got. Got a new Xbox controller, very nice. Using it at the moment. I really like the rubber grips that are on the old trigger thingies, whatever the hell they call them. Trigger buttons. Nice little addition there. I wonder what is going on with the virtual farmer. I know that I unsubbed from him, but I still I still get notifications and stuff like that, but I haven't seen the guy streaming in a while. I wonder if he's sick or something. I don't know. I believe this is my first time doing rice as well. One of the great things about this, this map and multi-fruits in general, is that there are just so much crop variety and stuff like that. You know, what we have in game in base game is pretty limited. In terms of crops. There must be another, I don't know, 20 odd crops that the modders have put in place. For example, we've got what's new. So we've got sorghum, millet, rice, hemp, coffee, cranberry, hops, lavender, carrot, onion, poppy, mustard, peanut, tobacco, rye, clover, and that even doesn't even include all of the doesn't include all of this stuff, all the mining stuff, which is salt and silt and gravel and coal, and there's just a huge amount of stuff there, like absolutely enormous amount of it. So yeah. Let's see, can I straighten this up a little bit? Now, there we go. Should probably get rid of these chuk boxes while I'm here. Oh crap. I might actually put down one of those, I don't know what the hell they call them, egg shacks or whatever, that can hold, you know, I think it's like 120 egg boxes or something like that. So yeah, I might put one of those down. Old timer Dave. How are you, sir? How are things? I am not too bad now, sir. Not too bad at all. Streaming for the first time in almost, I don't know, 2 weeks, something like that. Been a while. Just kind of getting my bearings here again. B. There we go. Yay. Speed up. Cool. Let's slow it down again. No. That's not what I want to do. No. Where is he? Crap. Stop moving, you bloody thing. Now. Go on. Giddy up. Go on. There we go. So that other horse, Champ, he's fully, he's worth 50 grand. So I bought this guy, and I have to, give him a workout and stuff like that. Get him up to speed. So I'll probably just buy one horse at a time. Do each one individually, and then once I have all the horses done, 8 or 16 horses, whatever the hell it is, I'll flog them and stuff like that, or sell them. So, are you looking forward to seasons on Monday or Tuesday? Seems a lot of people are excited about it. Where am I? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see how the horsey is. 85%. So you're another one that doesn't use seasons. Interesting. So I was just talking to the Old Man 102 who popped in here for a while. He made this map, and he said as well that he doesn't use seasons either. So including myself, yeah, I personally don't use it either. So that's interesting. So I'm not the only one who's not on the whole seasons. Uh, I don't know what the word is. The season's hype. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Season's hype. You know, uh, so obviously all this stuff here, you can mine all this stuff here and sell it. You won't be short of money on this map, I can tell you. I mean, there's I don't know, half. Yeah, it absolutely OTD doesn't suit my game style as well. There's 500,000,000 liters with a B, 500,000,000 liters of this stuff on this map, on the various mining sites. So you're never going to, run out or whatever. You can mine to your heart's content, no problem whatsoever, and make an absolute butt ton of money. But yeah, as I was saying the exact same thing to Orban, that it doesn't suit my particular game style either. I'm sure it's for some people, but it's not for me per se. I haven't been down here before, actually. There's still a lot of this map that I still have to, I have to explore. I can't imagine even having an 8, 16, or bloody 250. Can you imagine a 256x map? Bloody hell. Be absolutely ridiculous. I think 8x. I'd struggle with 8x, absolutely, I think, even. I mean, I might manage it, but it would be hard pushed. I mean, look at all this stuff here that you can sell. Just huge amounts of this thing. But yeah, I think 8x would probably be my limit for maps, especially single player. But anything more than that, I don't think I could handle it. Are we looking? 49%? Okay. Oh. What else does he need? He needs food. That's what he needs. Bloody hell. Oh, he's almost out of oats. Holy buckets. We may have to get some oats from the shop just to, because I don't think I have any oats, do I? Oats. Nope. I have no oats. Certainly nothing planted. We'll have to take care of that, I think. Yeah, I heard there was a 256x map being worked on. I just don't think it's feasible or workable. I really don't. There's certain limits, practical and realistic limits that you should put on maps. I don't think. Oh no. Oh, don't you? Oh no. My poor horsey. Giddy up. No, no, no. Crap. Go, go, go. You know, there should be practical and realistic limits put on maps. You know, 256x is, you know, insane. Pure insanity. Whee! Oh, oh crap. Oh no. How much what have we got here? How much is there? That's not a bad price actually. Oh, we made 137,000 bucks. Yay! Not too shabby. Not too shabby. %. It's almost done here now. Have you seen Dave? I've got my Santa hat on. You see that? Getting into the Christmas spirit. You see that? I've been trying to find the Christmas tree in the mod hub, but I can't seem to locate it. I don't know if it's been removed or something, but yeah, no Christmas tree. Boo. Look at this bloody cement mixers. Absolutely ridiculous. Why Giants chose to put cement mixers on in the traffic is beyond me. Who? 7%. Okay, he's almost done now. Good boy. Jump. %. Jump. Oh, crap. No, he's done, I think. Is he? Let's clean you up. Clean you up as well. And let's take a look at this again. There we go. So I do need to give these guys some oats. Do I have anything in storage, I wonder? Oats, 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 oats. I do have oats. Yay. Let's give them some food. Yeah, I've got oats, don't I? I do, yes. We have some food for them. Good stuff. They definitely need to be fed though. Oh crap. I don't. No. Buckets. I do not have any oats. I was looking at the wrong damn thing. We do have hay. So yeah, they could do with a little bit of hay, alright. At least they won't go totally without food. Oh crap. That thing only takes grass. Crap. On a crap stick. There we go. Should check out what other mods I have as well. There are a few other mods that I want to check out that I downloaded. See what they're like. So we'll just give these guys some straw here. Didn't need much. And we'll give the remainder to our piggies. Should probably take everything. Or close to it. Yeah, very close to it. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Oh, raise it up there. There you go. Good stuff. So I think I'm going to finish up this field, and I've got 2 episodes of The Mandalorian to watch. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll finish off this. Hey Sarge, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. I think I'm going to finish off this field, and then I'm going to go watch episode 5 and 6 of The Mandalorian. because I've been very impressed with that show so far. If you haven't seen it and you have the means and methods to watch that show, it is quote unquote out there. You don't necessarily need Disney Plus to watch it. I mean, I don't have it, and I'm in Ireland. But yeah, it is out there. So I highly recommend it. It is very, very good. If you're a fan of the original Star Wars trilogy, absolutely go and watch it. It's very authentic to the original, the original movies, not the new stuff, the new garbage that they've been putting out. Clearly a show, a product made by genuine fans, real fans, fans who, grew up with the show from children, kind of understand, what the show is actually about. Star Wars isn't some gender politics, social justice nonsense that it has become. So yeah, you should go check out The Mandalorian. Hey Noel, yeah, Baxter. Yeah, we're gonna get the hell out of here soon now. As I said, I'm just gonna finish off this field here, and I'm gonna watch a couple of episodes of The Mandalorian. I also watched, and it was bloody good. I don't know if you guys, maybe in America, you might know what it is, but the Grand Tour. Jeremy Clarkson, and watched the first. I think it was a double episode, whatever the hell they call it. They went to Cambodia. Really, really good episode. Solid stuff. 90 minutes of entertainment. Thank you, Amazon. So what do I think of this mod? We've got 0.9 hours in this thing. So, I rented it for an hour. What do I think of it? Well, for one thing, it's got no bloody horn. You can see there, it's got no horn option. Does anyone know of a harvester or a machine that doesn't have a horn in it? I have no idea what's going on with that. The wheels, I mean, it probably depends on the wheel type. But these massive floater Goodyear thingies, very slippy and slidey driving around. Nice mod. Loads of options on it. Custom modding did a good job with it. It's fairly high quality. But I do think that perhaps it needs another patch. Yeah, it's the New Holland custom modding CR9000 series. I do think that custom modding maybe needs to put out another patch on this thing. Now, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe this particular harvester doesn't have a horn in it. Not entirely sure. I'd have to check out the real world machine. But yeah, it's nice. It's high quality. It's definitely nice. It's something different. I like the header. The header's nice. 10.5 meter. We don't have anything like that in game. As far as I'm aware, I don't think so. We've got 9-meter headers. We go from 9 and then it goes up to like 12. So there's nothing in the 10.5 meter range. So the fact that this one exists It would be nice if this was like a standalone mod that you could, download and just use by itself. But yeah, it's not too bad. Would I keep it? Probably not. I've got so many bloody mods, that I have to be very choosy about what I keep and don't keep, I've got about, I don't know, nearly 1,000 mods now. I don't have them locally stored in my hard drive or anything. I have them, on the cloud and stuff like that. But, I've got about 14 bloody gigabytes of mods now at this point, which is a bit crazy. And it's not like I use them. You can only use so many bloody mods. But I just routinely download them, as the mods come out each day from the mod hub, or if I see something that I like, I'll download it, and then I'll eventually. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. I'll eventually get to it and take a look at it. I've got like a mods in testing folder that I have. Oh, I could probably use some juice there. See that? Interesting. So maybe this bloody thing does have def, because I was charged. Now it doesn't come up. Yeah, it must have def, this thing. So where is the def tank on this thing? Is that it there? No, that's not it. So I just filled up there and it cost me $100. Even though it doesn't come up on the system, it doesn't come up like as def like it does the other vehicles that are def enabled. But I was definitely charged money for something, $100 worth of def. So maybe it does have it. Let's repair those through there. Give this a little bit of a wash. Oh crap, it's a keyboard thingy? God. I'll try it out now and see. Crap. Never even thought of that. I'm using the Treffler. The Agritechnica mod Treffler thingy. He's still doing his thing there. What's it? 0? I think it's number 0 on the keyboard just to see if it works. You have to hold down Nope, I'm pressing keys there. So I've got the Xbox controller, but I also have, it automatically switches between each one. So I'm using the keyboard here now at the moment. And I'm pressing 0 and Nope, definitely not. Certainly not for me, anyways. Turn on, disable, change cruise control, select camera, follow me, stop engine. So that's 2 there for the blinkers. So that's the right one, and that's number 3 is the left one. That's the rear lights. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if the 1, 2, 3, 6. Not that I can see, anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried the normal numpad 0, and then I've tried the other 0. I'm wondering if it's an alt or control or something, or shift. Uh no, I've tried alt left and alt right 0 on the keyboard. Doesn't at least I can't get it to work. Anyways, adios, muchachos. Okay, we need to get some oats later on. This is another mod. I don't know if you've seen this mod, Dave. Oh crap! So this is another mod that I found. There's been a number of JCB mods that have come out recently. So the modder for this one has added some nice options. So like I've got the Stevie version, okay. So you can change the colors and stuff like that. No, we don't want to purchase it. And then this guy, he's got color. You can see he's got a lot more color options on this one, right? Then you've got your wheel brands. You've got your standards: Trelleborg, Nokian, Michelin. This guy, he's got Trelleborg, Michelin, Mitas, Nokian. So Stevie, he's added dual wheel weights to both sets of wheels, as you can see there. This guy has he's added rear wheel weights here. Okay. White. And of course, then Stevie has the Flow Kings, which are just awesome. And then Stevie has chip tuning and stuff like that. So you can go to 517 horsepower. I just think that's kind of unrealistic. The base is 348, then it goes to 449, and then 517 horsepower. And it's only charging $10,000 for an extra, I don't know what it is, 150 horsepower. But this one is much more realistic. I like this one because it just seems more realistic. So you've got 306 horsepower here for the 8290. You've got your base game version, which is 348 horsepower. Okay. And then the next level up, then you've got a diesel power version. Okay. And that's 388 388 horsepower. So, and that just seems more realistic. An extra 40 horsepower. You can imagine, guys chip tuning and stuff like that. You should easily be able to get an extra 40 horsepower out of this tractor in the real world. I don't imagine you could get this tractor up to 517 horsepower in the real world. It just doesn't seem logical to me. But anyways, another thing that this guy has made, variation. He's put twin wheels in the bloody thing. Look at that. That's awesome. Twin wheels. He's added some like lights and stuff like that to the side here. You can see him there. He's added rear reverse lights, which is a brand new thing. You can see it there. That's not on the base game model. The reverse lights. So yeah, he's done some really, really nice, little tweaks here and there. Be nice, as I said at the start of my video here, if someone kind of put everything together, a one mod to rule them all type thing, because I do love my fast tracks. Is that it? Yeah. So yeah, I think that's kind of where I am going to leave this particular stream. I may stream later on tonight. Not too sure. It does. There you go. And some of the modders, they changed the engine sounds as well. I think this one is kind of, standard. Let me see. Yeah, that's kind of the standard base game engine sound. But I've had another mod that has altered the sound of the engine and stuff like that, and that one sounded much better than the base game version. But anyways, that's enough yapping on. Right, we're going to save the game there. We're going to quit the game. Might have to. We're going to get rid of this one. Bye bye. Adios, muchachos. We're going to say adios to the Stevie one as well. Oh, I forgot to check out the Belarus. Crap. I wanted to look at that one. And I've got the Vaderstadt as well. I wanted to take a look at that one. What else do we have? I have to put in what is that bucket? Oh, that's not. Buckets. That's not it. Wheel loaders. There it is. There you go. That's the bloody thing. Okay. Anything else I can get rid of? That's another one I had. A Star Tornado. I just wanted to take a look at that one. So I guess next time I'll take a look at the Belarus here. I've got the New Holland discs as well. I think DJ Goham has been using that one. We do have the Santa hat. Do you know if what am I looking for? Do you know if the Christmas tree, where would the Christmas tree be? Do you know? I've been looking for the damn Christmas tree and I can't find the damn thing. Packages. No. Objects. Oh, I must get that egg storage. How many? How many does it hold, I wonder? I might install that one actually. Nope. I have searched for it and I can't find the bloody thing. What's it called? I don't know. Put in tree. Yeah, all I get is placeable fruit trees. Christmas? Nothing. Don't know. No idea. Will it be in other? Nope. Gameplay? Nope. Objects. Hold on a second. I'm an idiot. I didn't put in bloody show all mods. What a muppet. That's why I wasn't seeing the damn thing. I was only putting in show top mods only. Where's that damn thing? Hell? Come on, Christmas tree, come on. Spruce trees, no, we don't want that. Oh my god, we don't want a garden gnome either. There we go, yay! Yes! There we go, yes! Hey Chris, how are you, sir? How are things? Before I go, I have got to put in my Christmas tree. I mean, 'tis the season to be jolly, right? Oh. Mods. What else do we have? We need to get rid of. We need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. No, that's looking a bit better. So where is this Christmas tree? I need to put in the hide bucket here. There we go. Yay! Now, I wonder where I should put the Christmas tree. I suppose the most logical place would be to put it somewhere around your house area. So, any suggestions? So we can either put it in the front or we can put it here. Somewhere around this area. Hey, doggy. How are you? City dog. How do you give him food again? Any ideas where we're going to put this Christmas tree? where should one put a Christmas tree? So I suppose we could put it in the back garden, or we could put it outside. I think it's more traditional, isn't it, to put it outside? Take a look at that. Yay! Not too shabby. Oh my god, and it sings as well, look. That is cool. I wonder if we could get some like presents and stuff like that to put under the tree. We could do that. We certainly could. We could, you know, have a Christmas tree on a field. I wonder, could we do some modding maybe to this thing? I wonder what we could do with that. Painting. No, that's not what we want. I don't know, what could we no, hold on a second. Let's save the game just in case I screw it up. I don't know, should I do a little bit of painting on that or just leave it alone? You know, I could put like a, you know, a bit of dirt or something underneath this here, area here. What the hell happened to that? I don't think this is going to work. No, it doesn't work. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That is our Christmas tree. Getting into the festive season. Ho ho ho. Anyways, my friends, yeah, I think that's a, you know, another good spot to leave it off. So listen, thank you very much, my friends, for tuning in. Appreciate it. I may or may not stream later on. I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm gonna go watch a couple of episodes of The Mandalorian. But for right now, my friends, we are going to end the screen. We are going to end the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Take care and have a good Christmas. Bye bye.